On Thursday, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos led the inauguration of the world-class controlled climate Magnolia poultry farm in Barangay Hagonoy Crossing. Hagonoy, Davao Del Sur, along with San Miguel's president and CEO Ramon Ang, which means more employment opportunities for the people of the municipality. Precious Alvarez reports.
Philippine President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., who is also the Department of Agriculture Secretary, was the guest of honor at the inauguration of the 10.2 billion peso world-class controlled climate Magnolia poultry farm in Barangay Hagonoy Crossing, Hagonoy, Davao Del Sur, which translates to economic boost and more employment opportunities for the constituents of the municipality. San Miguel President and CEO Ramon Ang toured Marcos inside the climate-controlled farmhouse, which is one-third of the overall land area that will be developed by the company. In an interview, Hagonoy Mayor Jesus Dureza Jr. said that they are looking at 7,500 workers if the poultry farm becomes fully operational by next year, and a massive 100,000 job openings if it becomes an economic zone.
For a fully operational na system of the tunnel vents, they are requiring 7,500 employees. I have requested the company na kung pwedeng 80%, 70 to 80% ang ano. And then they have agreed. Ngayon, pumasok ito with Mr. Ramon Ang na in-offer ko sa kanya and agree masyado siya on the full 1,000 hectares. We'll be applying it as an economic zone from PEZA.
Dureza noted that they already applied the 1,000-hectare lot to become an economic zone that will have agri-industrial and manufacturing zones and an IT park for the BPO and banks in the future. The mega farm project is expected to produce 80 million chickens every year, with 200 million kilos of chicken in live weight. Ang, in an interview with reporters, stressed that it is important to consider the welfare of the local farmers, noting the skyrocketing prices of food and importation of beef, pork, chicken, and fish.
Most important nito is we are together building a food security for our people. Napakamahal ng pagkain, puro imported pa. Imbis na makinabang ang local farmers, foreign farmers pa nakikinabang. Kaya maganda itong tawag ng Pangulo na private sector and farmers to work together to get into manufacturing of more food for our people.
By partnering with the local farmers, San Miguel Corporation tapped 900 farmers, farm associations, and their families from Hagonoy who will be their partners in this facility. Meanwhile, in the President's message, he also said that no local farmers and small producers will be left behind in this mega project, while stressing that industrialization is the way forward in the agriculture sector.
Hindi masasagasaan ang mga small producers. This is what we will have to do to industrialize our agricultural sector so that we are able to provide sufficient food for our people at a price that they can afford. So that is the balance that we are trying to achieve. This kind of facility goes a long way in achieving that.
The President noted the engagement of the private sector in the local community is very important, and that this initiative will not succeed if the local community is not involved and will not feel and see the gains of this mega project. For the love of God and my beloved Philippines, this is Precious Alvarez, SMNI News.